Today we're going to the library. Last time we blitzed through Archdragon Deep. Today we're going to the Grand Archives and we're going to absolutely annihilate it. I'm manifesting that right now. We're going to just kick down these doors. We're gonna check out a copy of Firekeeper Phoenix. Ow. I deserve that. I hear you moaning up there. I know you're leading me into a trap. I don't think anyone told me that was supposed to be a trap. Welcome back to the real enemy of the Grand Archives. Figuring out where to go. It has been a hot minute, I will be honest. I remember it involves up. Is it over here? I think over here. Yeah. And I one-shot that guy. That's nice. Thrall Hood. One-shot you. Two-shot you, because you're a unit. One-shot you. Up here, grab a Titanite Scale. I don't have anything that... or I'm not using a weapon that upgrades off that, because my weapon fully upgraded. Now this... I do have to be careful in this area. Because... Curse Hands. The damn Skrunkler. It doth evaded me. But I have taken down the Skrunkler. The hands aren't actually like that big of an issue most of the time. I'm gonna be completely honest. There's like a couple spots where I remember them being pretty bad, but why can I not walk onto anything? There we go, I got him. you splashing your goop on me there, bud? Don't you be splashing my goop. It's not polite to just splash your goop wherever you want. Listen, if I was just going around splashing my goop wherever I felt like it, people would give me a lot of shit for it. And you know what? They'd be right. I could do without the... Oh my... I could do without the fucking 10,000 extra weight from that bullshit. I didn't even unlock any shortcuts. Okay, this time. Okay, well. It just backed off. The annoying thing is, I 100% could have gotten out of that. But for some reason, I thought if you were gooped, they didn't affect you. Oh right, no, you have to dunk your head in the wax and then the hands don't affect you, but... Again, I don't think it's that big of a thing. Another Titanite chunk. Doesn't ever wear off. Hands to go away. There we go. Why are they there too? Crystal Sage 2 down. Get the Crystal Scroll. And I think it's this way. 82,000 souls. I forgot how ridiculous the soul gain is here. Although it does make sense. We literally just beat an early game boss. Then you yank this. can you not be locked on with a guy who is 20 years away? And then I believe that is the later shortcut. Right there. Because there is one more shortcut. And it's like somewhat close to the end. But we're gonna take a couple quick level ups.
Very well. Then take
10 minutes, so we're about halfway through the Grand Archives. That's not bad.
farewell, Ashen One.
I don't know what I don't really know level scaling in this game, like what level you should approximately be for each area. I think I was around like 90 something when I beat Soul of Cinder for the first time. So I think I'm about on pace. Because, like I said, we only have, I don't know, technically we could fight 2 more bosses and then be done. But there is, I believe, 3 bosses more. 3? No, 2 and there's 1 more base game that I haven't done that I have access to. So 1 base game that I have access to that I have not done. You are not a mimic. There's the exit. So yeah, 1 more base game boss, and then 6 DLC bosses. But the DLC bosses are all pretty backloaded. Right. This area. Oh joy. So we are just going to be running. I don't need this. Why did I risk everything to grab that? I'm missing out. Probably because I know there's an Estus shard somewhere around here, and no, but I know where the Estus shard is. It's not that either. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind? Realistically, I could fight these guys, but I simply do not feel like it. And they aren't that annoying to dodge around. It's just a matter of avoiding the fireballs. Right, yes, I forgot. They go through walls. Undead Bone Shard. And then I kick this ladder down. And I never have to go down that way again. I can dunk my head in the goop. think I have to do if I want to go that way, but... Ah, yes. I know where I am now. Well, well, well. If it isn't Dumb, Dumber, and Dumbest. Come on, then. I think I only got Dumb and Dumber, or, aggroed. Excellent work. Okay. Didn't I kill you already? I think I can full combo this guy, yeah. Now comes the projectile spam. Which, again, that went pretty damn smoothly. Which, when you have a plus 10, what is it, Executioner's Greatsword? Yeah, plus 10 Executioner's Greatsword with a 40 strength stat, I want to say. Yeah, that should be pretty free. I mean, I was killing them in one stamina bar. My damage output is pretty absurd right now, and I believe this unlocks the next little checkpoint. Which kinda means I've reached, quote-unquote, the end of the Grand Archives. Still got one more area to clear. And there's a
Welcome, speak.
Estus
Very well,
shard
then top taken.
at the top of the archives, I believe.
Farewell, Ashen Maester.
I can actually burn an undead bone shard. I only missed one. I wasn't, like, going out of my way to look for them. Like, I was just going off the ones I remembered or the ones I could easily find. And I only missed one, which I think is in, like, the Demon Ruins or something, which is a place I didn't really discover. I didn't really go into the Demon Ruins. So apart from getting stuck in wax and getting cursed, going through two of what I would call the most dangerous, that kind of goes hard, two of the more dangerous areas in this game, with basically 0 deaths. Even 1 death is like pretty damn good. I think one of these rooftops. Oh, that's a big glowy. Yeah, there's the Estus shard. I'm sure that's fine. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen Right, yes, I forgot about the level of fuck you that these guys possess. Thankfully, they are bound to their station and lose interest if you simply walk away. This is the last area for the second to last main story boss of this game. Honestly, even knowing, like, even after beating this game, like, what was it, 5, 6 times? I was still a little nervous about returning to this as my playthrough. Because it had been a while. Like, simple as that. It had been about a year since the last time I played. I wasn't sure, like, will I remember things? Will I be at all decent at the game? Will I die stupidly because I got stuck in an animation because I pressed the button one too many times? All of these things are questions that will be answered. Yeah, no. I was expecting this playthrough to go way worse, and considering this episode has my first 2 stupid deaths in quite some time, and most of the bosses I've even been beating first try, like I think Vork took me 2 tries, and he was the first boss I did in this, the first boss I did returning to the game. And then, like, Crystal Sage took me a few. A fucking kick. Roll connection. My lock on is just not locking on for some reason. Like, you could hear me clicking it at that guy, and it was just like, no lock on. Like, if I'm not looking at them, then, like, yeah, fair. These guys are not even the hard part of this bridge. That guy with red eyes is. Yes, I would very much appreciate it if you would just all come at me one at a time. Don't mind me, I'm just getting out of range of your firing squad. Actually, if I run around these guys, I don't think they're very fast. Don't you dare point blank me with a crossbow, you sack of shit. Drink of the sippy juice. Wooden shield, berserker armor. So just a bunch of random BS. thankfully, the other two did not come down here. Sorry, the other three didn't come down here. They are too close together for my tastes. My arrows are not equipped. He's doing a spin. Nice overhead. Nice thrust. Attempts to bless his weapon. Manages to bless the weapon. It does not save him. Fucking Kyle's done with his spins over here. So the Executioner's Greatsword is a great weapon. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Yeah, basically I was really worried this entire thing would go a lot worse than it did, and I'm very glad that it has gone quite well, actually. This comes all the way down to this church, which if you came here before you fought Dragon Slayer armor, you would, oh, red tearstone ring. Which, it being there, is something Dark Souls 3 challenge runners have lamented. I think pretty much constantly. Which, you know, fair. I think this is the closest bonfire. I think. It's definitely the safest. And I think the super long elevator from the other close one cancels out the slight
Welcome home,
change in proximity.
Very then taken.
I'm gonna take a little more HP.
Farewell, Ashen One Mace.
And we're gonna get our 14th Estus Flask. Which...
Oh, that crestfallen ass Hawkwood, he handed me this. He's changed a great deal since he left this place. Graven of face, he asked me to give it ye.
Hawkwood
Well,
Swordrest.
now that that task is concluded, what would you have me smith today? Pretty, I don't.
So yeah, the Hawkwood's Swordgrass, I believe I can go to the Abyss Watchers arena and fight him. It doesn't have like a thing on it. Oh damn, I just looked, it's been half an hour, so I am actually going to cut this episode here. But next episode, we will be fighting the Twin Princes. And, yeah. Twin Princes, and then I will probably I'll put a, poll on this video on if I should do Soul of Cinder and then the DLC, or if I should do DLC and then Soul of Cinder. Just because I'm not sure, and I don't really care what order I do it in, so yeah. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching this video. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like down below, subscribe for more content, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.